All right, cool. I don't want to say much. No intro, no nothing. Um, damn. Yeah, I already fucked up the video there. Whatever. This is my first video on YouTube. My first video on this channel. Um, I created this channel when I was a kid. Just to get some context, created this channel when I was a kid. Um, I used to always want to do YouTube as a kid. I always see these Minecraft YouTubers. All they did was play video games and then made money off it, and it looked so fun. I envied them so much. I looked up to a lot of them, and yeah, that's a bunch of 10-year-olds' dreams, right? So always wanted to do that. But then at some point I stopped because I cared about what other people thought. I cared about what my parents thought of me. And that's completely normal. That's completely normal because, of course, like people we care about, people we love, like we're gonna care about what they say. But at the end of the day, are you letting other people write your story? Or are you writing your own story? Which one is it? For let's say 3 to 4 years now, I've been trying to at least understand something. It's just this constant tug of war you play with life. And after much research, I know it's that you're young, you're in your 20s, you dream big, you know? If you're in your 20s and you have dreams, I think that's the best thing you could have in your 20s. That's an amazing, what's it called? That's a dope play the snake game. Just focus. I need something in the background. That's the best that's the best thing you could do for yourself. Have dreams. Um Grow up dreaming. Some people know what they want to do at a young age. And growing up, I always envied that. And I'm at a point in my life right now where I'm like, you know what? Like, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not just do the things that I want to do in my life? Because I only live once. YOLO. You only live once. And why not just try it out? I'm gonna fuck this game. Why not just try out the things that you want to do in life? Why not just learn the things you want to learn? Like, why not? Why not just do it? Why just sit around, doom scroll for hours? Why do, why just pass your time binge watching shows? Why not just try to start? You're gonna suck. First day of doing anything, you're going to fucking suck. No matter how much experience you have. If it's something new, you're going to suck. I had to, maybe, I've gone through so far, how many jobs? I've gone through like 6 jobs, 6 different jobs. I don't even know. I'm not keeping count anymore. And every single time I would start the job, I'd be so bad. And then a couple months in, I'm decent. And if And if I had the mental capacity to stay in the job, or not even the mental capacity, just like if I'd stayed at the job, right? I'd get so good after a year. At least with my previous two jobs, I'd get so good after a year. What do I do for work right now? I am a poker dealer. Right? Oh, did you see the card? Whatever. I threw it up in the air. It's the Ace of Hearts. Um, I'm currently a poker dealer at a casino. Um, being a poker dealer was rough at first. Now it's gotten a little better. I'm a lot better at my job, obviously, because I'm a couple months in. Um, I'm a couple months in, and I'm pretty proud of myself, of how I've handled situations, how far I've gone into this industry. But at the same time, something, or not something, like my gut, let's say my consciousness, everything, my body, like wants to quit. Like it's a pattern that I keep noticing, that I want to quit. Everything I do, like I want to quit doing something when it gets hard. I want to quit doing something when it gets boring. I don't want to keep going. Right? And I have quit a lot of times in the past. And I've missed out on so many opportunities. It's the reason why I'm here today, and why I'm doing this now. I quit. I'm staring into my fucking camera's soul right now. I quit so many fucking times, and I have learned that that's okay. It's part of my story. It's part of my fuck up. It's part of my lessons, because all that quitting was just okay. All that quitting led me to here, to this moment right here, me talking to a fucking camera, to myself, to the 0 viewers that I have, to the 1 viewer, which is myself. All that quitting led to this moment. And I don't want to say sick and tired, but this time I'm realizing I'm getting to a point where I don't want to do what I work in, because at the beginning of it, like, I had no correlation with casinos or gambling. Like, I seriously don't like the environment, but I have learned to like it because of the people. Oh, very ironic that I say that, yes. But these people struggle. And seeing that struggle, there's something humane that you can't take away from it. It makes me realize how human we are. We all are. Because they're struggling with something, but then they don't know what I'm struggling with. Right? And they don't need to know. Nobody needs to know. Because everybody struggles through something. And I'm first-handedly seeing what gamblers struggle with. And not all gamblers are like this. Not all gamblers struggle with an addiction. Not all gamblers struggle with anger issues, I guess, with patience. Not everyone struggles with the same. Everyone's struggles are different, is what I'm trying to say. Straight to the point. Let me go to my camera a little more. I'll struggles are different. And realizing that, it's like this time. And yeah, I guess I'm rambling here. I'm not making sense right now. It's 3:25 a.m. in the morning. This is a pretty rough patch right here. Anyways, back to my point. My point is, I feel like I want to quit, right? Like I just want to drop this shit. But this time it's not because I hate it, right? Maybe I dislike it a little bit, but that's not the reason why this time. My blood boils when the time I'm inputting to that work is time I could be using to follow my dreams, to follow to follow paths, to learn new things, to learn new skills, to do the shit that I want to do, basically. And then I'm like, why am I working for someone else, bro? I am 23 years old. Why am I stuck somewhere working for someone else? And I've gone through like a couple jobs already, and it's like, damn, I'm kind of tired of this. I'm kind of tired of working for someone else. I'm kind of tired of working for someone else. I'm kind of tired of being controlled. Like, or at least not being happy in what I'm doing, and it's like I'm not pursuing something I love. I'm not pursuing something that aligns with my goals, better said. When I started a job, I was in a, let's describe it as a hole. This hole, I had to dig myself out of, and I did. It took me a year and 8 months. Before that hole, and let's just call it a financial hole, because I'm making it sound so dramatic, and that's what I do. I love making shit sound dramatic. It's part of storytelling, but whatever. Before that struggle, I was in a deeper hole. Emotionally, mentally, I wasn't there. I'm young. It is what it is. I'm doing stupid shit. I'm having fun at the same time. I'm learning. That's the beauty of it. That I'm learning. And it's not until now. It's that at least this year I've been realizing everything I've been learning throughout these years, and how much more I have to learn. How much time I have to implement into myself to build on those lessons learned, to build to build my way to reaching those goals, to build that path to reaching the goals, to build that system that makes me want to get up in the morning, that puts a smile on my face, right? It's not until this year when I finally realized, like, yeah, something needs to change. Nothing needs to change. You're probably sitting at home right now. If anyone watches this, like, I don't know where am I gonna be at tomorrow. I don't know where I'm gonna be at in 10 years, 15 years, even 5 years. I hope, willing to God, that I'm in a place where I could look back at this video and say, damn, this is where I started. This is where I started, and I'm grateful that I started. That's the only thing I want to say in a couple years. That's the only thing I want to say. What do I want to talk about on YouTube? I have no clue. I just felt like making a video, doing something, starting. I just felt like starting. I just did it. I had to search up how to record. Like, what? I'm trying to play a snake game to pass the time. I don't even know. Oh, wait. Might have messed up. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So, I'm here. I'm here now. From this day forward, I thank God every day. Today is May 19th, 2026. It is currently 3:31 a.m. In Florida. It's been great speaking for 17 minutes, almost 20. Damn, I talk a lot. I talk slow, if anything. Well, whatever. I hope I could connect with some people throughout this journey. I want to change my life around, and I think this is a good start. Why am I telling you this? I'm not telling you this. I'm telling myself this. I'm like speaking to myself in the camera. Is my way. It's my way of reflecting, I guess. But yes, if someone comes upon this and makes it to the end of this video, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, just thank you for listening, and I appreciate it. I hope this makes someone start too. If I'm somewhere on this platform one day, I hope this lets someone start their dreams. My dream is not to be a YouTuber. My dream is to be someone. Sorry. Correction. I have multiple dreams, and I am someone. I swear, if Gary Vee sees this video and I say, "Oh, I want to be someone one day," he's gonna be like, "You are fucking someone." Yeah. That's why I corrected myself. You are someone. I am someone. And you have experiences that other people might not have. You have knowledge that other people might not have, because everyone's life is different. Now it's up to you if you want to take advantage, or you want to be left behind, or you want to stay silent. In my case, I'm tired of being silent. I think people need to hear me, or if they want to, they could hear me, or they could listen to me. It doesn't matter. It's up to them. You know, I just want to do it. That's all it is. I just want to do it. YouTube's not my only plans, but it is one of them. So if you want to stick around for the journey, I appreciate you and thank you. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, it's been 20 minutes. All right. How do I end the video? I don't know. I love y'all, and I'm going to sleep. So good night, and thank God for every video I make.